Welcome back, my lovely Virgos. Let's do another reading. And I'm going to use the tea leaf cards to do a career reading. If you are in the process of looking for work, if you applied to a job and you're waiting to hear, if you had an interview for a job and you're wanting to know the answer, this reading's for you. So let's shuffle these cards, and they're very hard to shuffle. There's a lot of them. Let's get some cards. I think I'll choose 3. And the first one is unsuccessful plans. That's not a good start, but we'll see how that one goes. Let's get another card. This one is someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Kind of like him right there so I can see him. Come on, let's get a positive card. We need a good results on this. Sorrow over a loss. I guess sometimes some readings aren't what we want to hear, but maybe I'll pull an oracle message at the end to see what direction or advice that you can get to help the process to move forward. I know I'm in the process of interviewing for a job. I'm wanting to relocate, so I understand looking for work is very stressful. And here's my tip that I had. There's the AIs out there, the chat GPT. It's an app. And in that app, you can copy paste your resume in there and ask it to output a better resume. And you can put a cover letter in there as well and ask it to output a better cover letter. Those two things I did help me get more opportunities to interview. And I also used my chat GPT to, once I did get the interview, I wanted some questions to ask during my interview for that particular job. So I would put questions in there in my chat GPT that says, what questions can I ask for XYZ? You put in the title and whatever question you want to ask. And I got a list, and you can be specific saying I need 10 questions, or I need 5 questions. You put in exactly what you need into your question field there. And I use those to ask better questions. And it landed the job that I got after I was laid off. But it put me in a city I didn't want to live, but that's where I ended up. Now I want to move back to the city that I had to move away from. So right now I'm in the middle of another job interview. So for unsuccessful plans, we have preparation, planning, expansive, foresight, opportunity, and progress. This one here is the Magician, and it's about manifesting. So being resourcefulness, creativity, self-confidence, that's a lot of things that you definitely need when you're planning who you want to interview with, planning your resume, planning your cover letter, planning your questions, getting prepared for your interview, and then manifesting how your new reality will play out, because you are in charge of your reality. And so make sure that you're manifesting, self-confidence. And then we have choices. You might end up getting, with all this manifestation, more than one job interview. And it's from here, it looks like you're going to be able to have an opportunity to choose between more than one job. The Ten of Wands is definitely the end of a difficult journey that you've been on. Journey of being without work, the journey of working for an employer that you don't want to be in anymore. So that is coming to an end. So it looks like to me, when you have unsuccessful plans, the advice would be plan, manifest. It will give you the opportunity to have options instead of just saying, oh, this is the only option I have. It makes you feel very not enough abundance. So spend more time planning and manifesting so you can move on after a difficult ending. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. That could be the employer you have now, which could be the reason why you're looking for work. This right here is a new partnership, which means you will be getting a new job. And here's the offer right there. They're going to be paying you what you're wanting. And use your intuition is also going to help you through this planning phase, which will, you're going to create by using different tools to create this hiring process so you're successful to get here. And I can understand that wanting to move on because you're working with people that are unwilling to change. It doesn't make for a good environment when you're trying to do your job every day. Sorrow over a loss. Maybe this one's about people that have been in their job too long, knowing that they should leave, and they just can't seem to figure out how to leave or want to leave, but they know that they should. So moving on is a struggle. You could have some sorrow over leaving, the people that you've worked with for many years. But with this one here, it would be to your advantage to be creative and learn new opportunities. You are given an opportunity here. These two people are trying to reach out and hand you something. They want to give you the opportunity. So even though you might suffer the loss of your friends, here's two friends here, right here, you can still always, keep in touch and, make arrangements to meet people. And, you have a new job too. You can always meet new people and create new memories with new people. Yeah, you definitely have a new job coming in because all this right here is all new offers coming in. So if you've been waiting for an offer, it's coming. This one here, the Hangman, is about perspective and sacrifice and readjustments. That goes to, leaving a job that you know very well. You're definitely going to have to change your perspective and make some sacrifices. But these sacrifices, once you let go, leaves the door wide open. And there's an empty space that needs to be filled. And that these new opportunities is what's going to make you happy, because you're here looking for work for a reason. So there's, things in your current job that is just not working out for you anymore. Maybe you've learned all there is to learn and you're bored. And you just, at that point, when you reach those levels, or they're not going to pay you any more money. Usually at that point, if there's nowhere to go in your company, it's time to go find another company, because automatically you get a job raise. You get more money just by leaving that one and going to another. Even if it's $1. But I have seen a pay raise in my life double by leaving one and going to another. So there's always that possibility. Well, let's get an oracle card. Let's choose, I like this deck. This is a new deck that I recently got. It's the Moonology Messages. It's by the author. She's an astrologer, a Yasmin Bolin. She has a YouTube channel as well where you can learn about her. I'm going to take one. So we have the Moonstone. Slow it down. Just off the top of my head. Slow it down. Maybe the plans are unsuccessful because you might need to talk slower during your interview. And it's okay to leave silence in the interview process. You don't need to fill all that space with talking and rambling on. Answer the question clear and concise and stop. That's that. It's that simple to leave quietness in your interview. Just leave that space in there. Slow it down. The meaning of her card is the heart wants what the heart wants, and it wants it when it wants it, but the timing isn't always right. Maybe you want something before the other person is ready for it, or vice versa. Suffice to say that you may need to slow things down. This isn't just about patience. It's about actively slowing down. Stop pushing too hard. Be strong and shine your light. Focus on what you want and not on what you don't want. You're stronger than you know. The situation you're asking about is fertile. Be graceful as you wait without trying to force anything or anyone. Trying to rush a person or situation isn't likely to work out for you right now. So do what you can to take a step back. You might like to hold a moonstone while you meditate now to help you stay patient and allow events to unfold. This is a sublime feminine stone that has strong associations with the moon. Explore your goddess energy. Stay strong and centered in your own power instead of dissipating your energy focusing on what you can't control. That is so true during the interview process or looking for work. All these things are out of your control. You're constantly fretting. So try to just be more patient during the process. Keep doing your due diligence, keep making good resumes, keep writing cover letters, keep doing job research, keep applying, because obviously you're going to get more than one offer. Additional meaning for this card is pregnancy or birth, which means the beginning of making creation. Love is coming into your life, or a partnership from a business is coming into your life. Talk to a female mentor. That's always good. And breathe out and relax. And there you have it. So rest assured, keep manifesting and creating new resumes. Make a resume for each job and a new cover letter for each job title. And do the company research. Get some questions for the interviewer during your interview. And good luck to everybody out there. If you like this reading and you'd like to see more like it, I would love it if you subscribe and like this video. Thank you so much.